N-word in Paris. How am I going to get offended if that's the name of the title?
But see, I feel like your average white person wouldn't actually say it though.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if they did, why would you be offended by it if that's the actual name of the song?
I get what you're saying.
My,
Go ahead.
Now, I was gonna say, I just like I agree with what you're saying about it being like artsy and stuff. And I guess they do kind of project and just talk about life experience and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
which to me is fine. I just don't think it should be like the title. And I get what you're saying about like not like censoring yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I think it should be censored in the title for everything, like curse words and all of it. To me, shouldn't be in the title.
Mm. I hear you.
I feel like, as we spoke last time about it, I just feel like it could be overrated, definitely so, and I do feel like it's more controversy when someone of an opposite, race does say it. So, and I do, I commend those as are not black, respect the fact that, the way, like they were saying on the video, like they feel like they don't really have the place to say that, this is something that we as a human black people have, it's our word, so that perspective kind of opened up to me. Yeah, it is our word, but from me, I'm like, I feel like we should listen the way it's spoke, the way it's we use it. We do need to kind of try to get a handle of it, or actually um do a black code that the word is not a negative word, it's actually a word that we're trying to get back from history, which I didn't know anything about until we did this podcast on it. So, I mean, it's a lot of variations of it, but I do respect that part of the video that Brianna brought to the group. I felt like it made me feel good that the other race, those that was represented, that they respected the fact that we use that among each other, and they do understand that when someone outside of the race use that towards us, that's offensive. And I was shocked that they understood that. So
I gotcha. And so, would y'all be offended if they were calling each other that?
Who was they?
White
like the
people
other race,
or other race, yeah. The
Well, I
I
outside race.
mean,
If they
yeah,
just
what are y'all talking about?
No, I was saying, Jericho was talking about the TikTok video you posted. I said if like two people on the outside of the race were just walking around calling each other that, would it,
Yes, because what are y'all talking about?
so even if they were calling each other that to refer as my homie,
Why would they be doing that?
why would
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to understand. I feel like the intention, which I can only assume, I don't know their true intention, but like of all the things to say, you choose that, and neither one of y'all are black. Like, yeah, I feel the type of way.
Yeah, I would too. Like,
I
I would
don't
feel
know.
like they're kind of deranged in a little way. So, like,
I don't know.
because you don't know, the things we've been through to
think
even get that.
yeah, but I just feel like when we say stuff like we adopt the word back from slavery, like I've been hearing a lot of stuff like it was like pain from our ancestors and stuff like that. But do we really feel that way by keeping the word alive? Because to me it kind of contradicts what people are saying. Because it can't bring you pain, but we're the only ones keeping that pain alive.
Mm,
So,
true.
so yeah, I just feel like because
I just don't feel like they could have that. It doesn't shouldn't be calling each other that, in my opinion, just because you know, this is something that we went through as a race. And I don't know. I will feel a little deranged around them calling each other nigga, you know. It's like it's something they don't understand. Well, they understand what the pain, what we have been through, or even the victories we've been through. It's like they're looking on the outside, looking in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing they can do. So I definitely would be offended by that.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I don't think, so that's what I was saying about like entitlement, where I feel like we feel entitled to group someone and pick and choose who can say the word. And I don't know, I just feel like the word needs to go, because people, when they're calling each other that, they're not seeing it as a term to be racist, because
Yeah.
it's a term of endearment, but we're offended when somebody else uses it.
Well, in my opinion, that could never leave because it's a part of us. Because just because we are black, you know. So
Yeah, I was saying about intent. So I don't think other races go around calling each other that to mean
I
something.
hope not.
They're doing it to mean pal, because I feel like anything that's popular is going to be used. And again, I feel like white people forever have been wanting to like say it anyway. And then we create a platform for them to say it. And like, I guess since like the Migos, have y'all heard of them?
Mm-hmm.
I guess since they got hot, I feel like that's when rap or hip hop kind of hit mainstream. I think, my opinion, I don't know. Because it seems like hip hop like outweighs regular pop music now. I think, I don't know. But I just feel like if we say something to mean like good or positive, but we really don't really see it that way. If like a Chinese person says N word to his fellow Chinese person.
Well, we can't just have one thing though.
I mean, I know we can't have nothing, but I mean, we had cornrows and then, that was taken. But listen,
I mean, don't you understand that we are the foundation?
I don't understand.
Everything we do, you know, is emulated in some kind of way. We have music, we have football, we have the basketball. We're very talented. I mean, Black race has made this world go around, to be honest. Like, this is still Black History Month, just to speaking of it, just a different thing. The black man made the mailbox, made a light bulb. I mean, not the light bulb, but the the traffic light. I mean, it's just try to take us out of the equation. How would this world actually will be? It'll be set back a quite a about 20 years probably. So I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, you want to take the cornrows, now you want to take the word nigga. I mean, you can't let something be ours, period. Like they have things, like you don't see no people. Now tell me this. I think all of us eat Chinese food, right? You
Uh-huh.
don't see, you go in a Chinese place, do you see a Black person in there cooking Chinese food?
Nope, I see Mexicans in Burlington cooking it. That's
Well,
why.
they on some other stuff, but typically you're not going you're not gonna see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
That's their thing. You go to eat their Chinese food or whatever. You come to us for talent and, you know, the other stuff.
I
You know,
don't
we're
know.
known for dance, we're known for arts, we're known for, you know, making things. So let that be what we're known for.
I agree with that. I don't agree with the N word. Um,
Okay.
I agree that we are talented and artsy and stuff like that. And I do believe our talent, they should just leave our talent to us. But that N word, we should have never kept that word here. Because again, I feel like we're being hypocritical when we keep talking about what the slaves went through back in the day, us getting whipped, called the word, whatever. And then we keep it alive and pretend like it's a positive when we don't see it as a positive if an outside person says it. So I think they can take that word to that word needs to be buried somewhere and gone. Because yeah, I just feel like it just makes us look silly when we're walking around calling people that, but we're mad when somebody else does it. But I get if we want to keep it in the inside race, I just feel like if it's something we want to use as a positive, we should just say it around each other. Because we're kind of giving other people, I guess, stuff to like see, especially when it gets popular and then everybody want to use it. Just me, I don't like it.
I can understand that.
I agree to some extent, right? Like, yeah, that N word is that's a hard one, right? Because it's like it's been around for forever. You have those that use it intentionally to hurt others, and then you have some that use it with the intent of just another way of saying hello. You know what I mean? Like, or like, what's up, dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know. If it could go away, it probably would do the world a little bit of justice. Because even if we did turn around and try to spin it in a positive, there's going to be somebody or a group of somebodies that's still going to try to make it seem like something offensive, right? I don't know. It's just a tough one, right? I don't want to hear any other race use that word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because that just makes me get in defense mode. But like you said, Joy, like if you were putting it in songs, you're putting it in titles, that kind of does give the green light for other people, or other races, I should say, to use it, right? And to be like, okay, well, it's in the song, and I'm okay if you listen to our type of music or this genre of music. So okay, even if you are someone that is not of a Black race and you like this song, oh, you can say it. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a slippery slope, right? But in a perfect world, we can just do away with it, and I think I'll be fine. Because I don't see us bringing this word into like a good light, right? I don't see us flipping the narrative with this word no time soon. I just
I
don't.
agree. And I feel like I was offended, like with the thing Brianna posted, the TikTok. I don't know if you saw it or not. Because I just feel like when white people have to have those conversations, that's what offends me. Like it shouldn't even be their conversation. But I just feel like that's how bad it's gotten for us to just keep throwing that word around that other races have, or they don't have to have the conversation, but they are having it. Like where some try to excuse saying it while the other one try to say why they shouldn't use it. So, but that's where I'm at with it. But I hear what y'all saying too. Next, y'all, I got Pamela Anderson Lee. I don't know how many of y'all have heard of her. But yeah, so with Pamela Anderson Lee, just a quick summary. And y'all, I'm only going by my recollection. So Pamela Anderson Lee was married, or Pamela Anderson was married to this rock, or the drummer from Motley Crue back in the 90s. They got married, I guess, did a sex tape, and allegedly this Rand Gautier dude stole the tape, or he stole a big safe